One of my favorite hobbies includes looking at myself in the mirror. I don't know why this is. To me, my face is very, very attractive. It is glorious. There is, barely anything wrong with it. There's a little touch up on the right side there. I got a little bit unevenness in the mid side of the area. No. But everything about it is typically perfect. I would fuck the shit out of this face if it was on somebody else. But I know a lot of people wouldn't think like that. So I'm not going to go into the gory details about what I look like, because you shall see what I look like in December 21st or 23rd of 2012. I've set that date a long time ago. I think in one of my first question and answer videos. I set that date. People have remembered, thus I have remembered. So as long as you keep pestering me about it, I will not forget. About December 20, I'm going to call it 3rd, 2012. The day where I eat the most penis-like fruit on the planet in front of a camera, assuming that I have a camera at the time. Now, the rest of this video is just going to be a vlog. I was trying, it was going through my head. Maybe I should hype up this face revealing in 2012 one of these days. So that was it. That's pretty much the last I'm ever gonna hype it up. Maybe I might make like a teaser trailer of like me. I was thinking about this a while ago too. I was just gonna have like some big epic opening like to a theater somewhere. It's gonna be like just pointed at a camera and like all these big effects and big epic music, and at the very end it's just gonna be me kind of slightly peeking out of the closet. It's gonna be like December 23rd, 2012, and everyone's gonna be like, yeah, the theater erupts. It would be one of those ads where just the theater just is in anticipation already. But that never came to be. I might do that, but I might not. Again, it's another idea, but I'm typically too lazy to do things like that. Now that that's out of the way, let's get to vlogging. So, for the past 2 days now, I've had this entire house to myself, and I'll have it to myself for another, I think, 2 days. I had the biggest migraine ever on the first day, which was it pretty much just robbed me of that day, because all I wanted to do was sleep. Like, this is kind of my parents' vacation, but at the same time, since I didn't want to go and I don't like going anywhere and all I like to do is be by myself at home because I'm a depressed idiot, this is my vacation too, because this is the first time, really ever, that I've had an extended period of time in a house by myself for an extended period of time. So I've had this house for a little while now. I'm going to have it for an even little while longer. But the first day was terrible because I had a terrible migraine, and I didn't get any sleep that night. But the next day it pretty much went away, so it was okay. The only reason I've had a migraine is because there are people doing construction on the house. Nobody told me about this. Nobody told me that they'd be starting at fucking like 7 in the morning. Successfully waking us up. Even if it was just normal construction, it probably wouldn't wake us up. But hammering on the wall directly beside your face when you are sleeping, that is awakening right there. Now, typically I don't wake up, and honestly that wouldn't wake me up under normal circumstances. But considering I've been going to sleep at normal times, quotation mark, normal times, yes, that has totally fucked with me. And now I'm no longer sleeping at normal times. The only reason I'm doing the whole normal time thing is because I'm supposedly, I've said this multiple times, and I'm pretty sure, still to this day, I haven't been given any plan or any schedule or any future reference to when this is going to happen. But I am apparently, from what I heard a few months ago, and from what I saw on a note lately, I'm going back to school in September, which is right around the corner now. So I was trying to, just get back into the swing of things. I guess I gotta wake up at 8 and come home at 2 and be a fucking idiot again. So I was trying to come back, go into the whole go to sleep, get up, go to something, come back, be a faggot for a few hours, and go to sleep again. So I was trying to do that, and then of course the construction starts without any warning because nobody tells me anything anymore. Seriously, like this vacation that they all went on was a big surprise to me too. It was just like the day before they leave. Hey, we're gonna go. Where? What? How long? Oh, just for the week. We're going on vacation. Oh, well, where to? Oh, we're going just to a town over in the next province. Blah blah blah. So that was a big surprise too. Nobody tells me anything. Why doesn't anybody tell me anything? It's not like I'm this room that I'm in pretty much all of my life is a big vortex, a big black hole to a new dimension. I'm still physically in this house. You can just knock and tell me things occasionally. I would not mind at all, unless I'm fapping. And today I went to the corner store and bought me some milk and pizza pockets because I have no fucking idea. That's vlogging right there, ladies and gentlemen. That is vlogging. That is what YouTube was founded on right there. That's interesting stuff and very, very entertaining and worth it. And anyways, since I have no idea where this video has gone and I don't really remember what I was talking about just a few minutes ago, I'm going to tell you about the worst sleep I ever had in my life. The absolute worst. It will remain the worst ever because it was just so bad. It just automatically became the worst. I don't think it will ever be dethroned through the next however many years I live. It'll probably remain the worst sleep I've ever had in my life. But we'll see. Maybe some cancer will strike me one night and I won't be able to sleep or something like that. But the worst sleep I ever had in my life was, how am I going to explain this? Because I only have a few minutes left. Oh, wait, no, I don't. There's a 15-minute time limit now. I don't have to stop at 10 minutes. So basically, okay, let's, everybody just get all nice and cozy. This is a nice little story here. So everybody just snuggle up. Back in December of 2009, we just drove out here. Drove out to the other side of Canada, eastern side of Canada. I lived on the western side of Canada, in British Columbia. And then we drove all the way out here. Now, we wanted to go back for Christmas. We actually had money left over, so we were like, you know what, let's fly back for Christmas. We were not going to miss that because it's a big family tradition and I actually enjoy it. So we flew back there. It was my first time ever on a plane. Ever on a plane, ever. So we finally get to British Columbia. I'm going to spare you the boring plane shit. We finally get there. We have a nice family time. We have no house there. We have to stay with our relatives for a while, which was okay. And then, after we have all of our big celebrations and our big happy pseudo-religious bullshit happy family holiday time, we finally go back to the airport. And actually, no, this is how the last day went. This is the beginning of the worst fucking dementia of my life. So I got up early, like cess in the morning. I don't know what time it was, just X in the morning. It was really early there. I'm not gonna do the time calculation bullshit. You'll figure that out for yourself. So it was like X in the morning, really early in British Columbia. So we were all like, what are we going to do today? It's our last day here. We better make it count. So my sister was all like, we should go to that place, Metropolis, out in Vancouver, Burnaby, somewhere. I have no fucking idea. So we were like, yeah, let's go out there. So we drive all the way fucking out there, and then we walk around. We never fucking buy anything when we go there, except like, a drink maybe. And then we drive all the way back, and then we just hang out for a while. We pack up all of our shit, we get ready, we drive all the way back out to Vancouver Airport, and then we're just sitting there for a while. And then, one of my gifts that I actually got, it's just like a little fake police siren, but I had to put it in somewhere, so I put it on my carry-on, and they thought it was a bomb or something. Like they just stopped when they put it through the X-ray. They're like, what's this? And then they pulled it out, and it was like it fucking looked like a poorly constructed bomb or something. I freaked out. But they finally let me pass after a while. So we just sat there. It was a long-ass wait before even our first flight. I don't know why we got there so early. Oh yeah, we got there so early because there was like that bomb threat. That guy who had the bomb in his dick or whatever in Detroit somewhere. So we got there really early, so we had to wait fucking forever, just waiting there. And then we finally get on the plane, and then we went all the way to Montreal. That was our second stop, to Montreal. And then we got there, and apparently the plane that we were going to be going on was having malfunctions. That's always a great thing to announce over the intercom before you get on the plane. Your plane is having malfunctions. Oh great, we're going on a malfunctioning plane. Hooray. So they forced us to wait for another... oh wait, no. I shouldn't under-exaggerate how long they made us wait here, because this is the most annoying shit ever. So we've already been up for almost a full day already. Just, going to Metropolis and chilling out and going to Vancouver Airport and waiting there and then going on the plane and flying to Montreal. So now we're waiting in Montreal. It's already been a full day. They make us wait like 2 to 3 hours just sitting there. Just sitting, waiting. We had to be awake because we had no idea when we were supposed to be going. So we finally fucking get in on the malfunctioning plane, which was, yippee. And it was actually it was actually the best plane that I was on. There was 4 in total, 2 there, 2 back. This one was really, really great because it was daytime again. We flew through the night. It was daytime already, so we've already been up for like, what, 30 hours? No, like 26, 27 hours. So we're flying back, and it's daytime on the East Coast. And this is the first time I was on a plane where it was daytime, so I could see the things underneath me. And it was great because I got the window seat, and I could see everything underneath me. It was awesome. There was no clouds beneath us or anything. I could see everything perfectly. I loved it. So we finally got back. So now we've been awake for like 30 hours. We've been awake for 30 hours, just going back and forth, all stressful, packing everything, almost got caught with a fake bomb. It wasn't a bomb. It was just, really quick, crazy ass shit. So now I'm back over in, this place, and it's all snowy, and there's all this other shit going on. And then our ride completely misses picking us up for like another hour, so we have to wait at the other airport for another hour. Just really fighting to fucking stay awake. And we finally get up and go. And then, now that we're finally home, up for 30-something hours of complete hell. And then I decided to go to bed. Now, that was a big build-up, wasn't it? That was a big build-up for how fucked up this night was. Let me tell you how badly that fucked me up that night. I thought my room was covered with Pokemon fleas. Completely covered. They were going to kill me. So I was tossing and turning on my bed, and all these little Pokemon fleas were bouncing around trying to get at me and kill me, and I couldn't fucking sleep. And then I thought that my entire bed, was a big construction site. It had all the beams crossing with one another and all that stuff. It was, it was really crazy. I thought I actually, for a moment, I think I was on the Noah's Ark. The big construction thing for Noah's Ark. So then some British asshole came floating into my window, and he had the British flag, but he had like a Scottish accent. I don't know what the hell was going on there, but he told me that he was like some founding father of England or some shit, and that I had to fight the fleas by putting soap in a brush and then brushing my hair. So that's what I did, and then I started brushing my bed for some reason. It was just the fucking weirdest night of my life. But anyway, the video's over now. Go away. So there I was on the plane, and then this guy had the nerve to give me some airplane food. What's the deal? I had an observation on Ray William Johnson lately, but I don't remember what it was. If I had to take a guess at what I think it was that he was a rodent of some kind. I don't know.